We're just figuring out where to go from here. Hi everyone, and welcome back to part 2 of the Pitt River run. A little bit of air there. So this was some pretty fast water. Like I say, the camera does not do it justice. I got a few different angles here. I had Jeff on the shore there videoing, and then here's me with my 360 camera heading up. Even have a little bit of drone footage here. Would have been nice to keep going, but there was only Paul and I wanted to run this, which is all good. Don't want to force someone to do what they don't want to do. I was a little more nervous coming down than I was going up, just because the way that water flows right into that rock wall. If something happens, you're going to be stuck up against that wall, which would not be good, but as you can see, I made a nice turn coming in, no issues. This is me coming down now, Jeff videoing. A lot different when you see it on the shore or from the air. Here's a drone footage here with Rob's drone. Here I am coming down now. I'm gonna have to get a drone one day. They sure take good pictures, but with my luck, it'd end up in the water. So yeah, you can see I had lots of room from the wall there before I was going to hit it, which is good. Now I'm coming back in. And then I run it again. Bruce was ready with a throw bag rope in case something happened. This is my second run here. See that drone? Hopefully I'll fit that footage in here somewhere. I don't have it yet. So here's the footage of me going up with my camera on the back of my boat. Again, no issues at all. It's the solar. A lot of people ask me about other boats, and I don't like to put down the other companies. I just say I have a solar, I'm running a solar for a reason. That's basically all I say. You can see the water is pretty fast and white, and as you're coming down here, you got to initiate your turn way before you want to turn. I was a little late on this, but still had lots of room before I was going to hit that rock. But I should have started turning sooner. Another video of me coming down. Yeah, and then after this, we're going to have some lunch, and then start the journey back down. But we will stop at the hot springs and give you guys a view of that. So that should be good. Alright everyone, so we sat here and had a good break for probably a good hour. Very nice, beautiful spot. Check this out. This is epic. This canyon is just amazing. We're all gonna head down now and take you guys all along. Try to video some good stuff for you guys. I know this was good. That was so fun. Solar 470 Superjet conquered it. So we're going to continue on down now and enjoy the video, everyone. Okay, I'm the last one to head out here and heading down the canyon. I wish there was more of this canyon. It was kind of fun to run in. Imagine in low water there's a lot more rock showing. Definitely be more challenging, I'm sure. This amount of water, wasn't too challenging at all. Pretty easy. But again, I'd really like to know how deep it is in there, the deepest spot. I bet it's really deep. Gotta be, because there's so much water going through. Okay, we're coming up to the hot springs here. I'm actually going to get out of my boat here and stick my feet in. Check it out. I believe there was another pool to the right of this one when you look at it, but I think it's underwater. And if I was to get in this one, I wouldn't last too long. It was way too hot. It's okay for my feet, but that was it. And you can see those ropes coming down to the left. That's what people who drive there have to rappel down to get to it. You see? Paul, he's camping up there. He was the only smart one. I should have camped too. That lake was terrible to go across. I did have shorts under these pants, but it's a little bit chilly. That's why I wish I would have brought my waders, but if I did, I wouldn't have been able to put my feet in. You hear me say that it's hot. Did feel good on the feet though, because my feet were been wet and cold all day. I'm panning up to the ropes now. There's a bunch of rebar grips and stuff and steps that are, I don't know how they got them into the rock, obviously drilled them in. Definitely not for the faint of heart to be cruising down those ropes. I'd almost want to bring my own rope each time. That's going to be it. We're going to make our way downstream. Always wear that emergency kill switch lanyard just in case you get thrown out. And I do have a new one of those on order because it started giving me problems. $20 on Amazon. Kept sounding like, or my motor kept cutting out on me. Started just after this trip. I'm just taking a picture of the hot springs. Letting everybody get ahead of me and then continue on down. don't video too much coming down. And of course the wind was right in our faces, and towards the bottom it was blowing like a monsoon. It was terrible. We had to stop and put all the weight in the front of our boats, as far forward as we could. We kept wanting to lift the nose of our boats. But that's just part of the adventure. Like I said, Paul spent the night with his wife up there, and I definitely, if I go again up to the Pitt River, I will be spending the night. I'll be crossing that lake early in the morning, and I highly recommend anybody that's going to do the same that hasn't done it, spend the night. It was no fun going across. My seat popped out. I put it in, it would pop out again. I put a new seat in my boat since then as well too. I've got a nice comfy seat, kind of like what Rob has. Nothing too technical on this river. You stick to the deep stuff. Anybody, a beginner jet boater, could run this river. So here we are on the lake. I didn't video much on the lake. It was just, it doesn't look like much, but we just ran single file all the way. I think this was actually when the river was getting better, or the lake was getting better. So yeah, it was not fun at all. You can see my seat wasn't clamped in. You look on where my seat is, it's kind of just sitting there, and I'm sitting on the tube. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and see you at the next adventure. Okay, everybody, that's going to conclude this video on the Pitt Lake, which was absolutely horrendous driving on, trying to just not get the hell beat out of you. My seat kept popping off. So I'm going to do what Rob has to his and do the double seat, and then put a decent seat up for me to sit on. I had to sit on the side of the tube all the way back. Wasn't that comfortable, but the Pitt River was good. It was high. I'm going to check this one off my bucket list now. And yeah, this is Jeff's boat. Well, fellas, how was it?
Awesome. Really good. Fun. First time up the Pitt.
Yep.
Didn't disappoint. Lots of channels and braids and fun stuff to run. The only thing that wasn't so good was the ride back on the lake. A little bumpy for a while. Yeah. Need a few kidneys now. So anyone out there willing to donate a kidney, I might be able to use one.
Hot springs were kind of small, eh?
Yeah.
They're very small. Once you got up there, it was deep.
Yeah.
But it was small.
There's Bruce. What do you got to say, Bruce?
Hey, Bruce, how are you?
A lot of fun today.
Yeah.
Good time on the river, and great guys to ride with. And
awesome, yeah.
the water was amazing. Fun. Beautiful, crystal clear.
Yeah.
No log stumps coming at us.
The lake kind of sucked, eh?
Well, you know, the first part was a little bad, but after that, it calmed down. And
yeah, exactly.
It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. A lot of fun.
Cool. And then tomorrow?
Tomorrow, Squamish.
Perfect.
Squamish River.
Squamish River. Okay, everybody, on that note, I'm going to conclude this video. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification button so you don't miss any of the future content. And take care, everybody. Be safe. And one more day of jet boating out of this 4-day adventure. So make sure you like, subscribe so you don't miss the action.